welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I decided to do one last kind of Halloween look, but this one's not really like anything in particular, it's just a Halloween makeup look, which I think is such a great idea. I got this idea from Hannah Renee. She did a video just like this and I thought to myself that's actually such a good idea because a lot of people don't want to dress up in a costume and stuff like that, and also some of you might not even be going to like a fancy dress party, you might just be going out for the night and you just want to wear something that's kind of Halloweeny but not an actual costume. So I thought this was a really great idea. If you wanted to make this a little bit more spooky and Halloween like inspired, you could use fake blood and like have drips from your mouth or your eyes. That would look really cool with this makeup look, but I just kept it kind of like just makeup today for those of you that just want to have a makeup look for Halloween. So I went with this really dark smoky eye, black glitter and this dark lip. You don't have to wear a dark lip, obviously. A nude lip with this would look so beautiful. Nude and smoky eyes look so stunning. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Before we jump right in, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start with my eyes because obviously this is a very smoky, blown out look, so really recommend going in with your eyes first. I got a new Tarte Shape Tape, finally. Everyone always asks me where I get this from, and I get it from QVC UK. It's always out of stock, so just keep on checking, because I just kept on checking and then suddenly my shade came in stock and I was like, yes. Oh my god, it's so satisfying opening a new concealer, look at that. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I'm just going to apply some of this on my eyelids and then just blend that in with my beauty sponge. It's gone really like patchy on that side and I don't know why. I'm going to set this eye, but I'm going to redo that one because you really do need the perfect base, because obviously we're going to be using a lot of like dark colours. So to set this one in place, I'm going to be taking my Wonder 2 Perfect Selfie HD Photo Finishing Powder. As I always say, this is like my favourite powder to set my eyelids ready for eyeshadow. It's like the best thing ever. If that is smashed, I will actually cry. We're all good, it's fine. Oh my god, I just ran out of makeup wipes and I can't be bothered to move. Do you know what, we'll just try and add some more and see what goes on. Oh, that's better. Maybe I didn't have enough. So I'm just going to set that one in place as well. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking my Morphe 35K palette, just because I feel like this is one of the best palettes for a smoky eye. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma E40 brush as usual. I do have a discount code, I'll leave it down below if you're interested. I'm going to start, ow, this is just not going well, is it? I'm going to start with this shade here. It's quite dark, but there's not really a lighter one. I mean, I guess there's actually, yeah. I'll take a little bit of this one first, and then I'm going to take some of that one there. I honestly have like no idea what I'm doing, not gonna lie. I always just kind of wing these things. So just taking that lighter one first. Honestly, Morphe eyeshadows are insane. Like, if you don't have a Morphe palette, I really recommend purchasing. They're incredible and such a good price as well. Then I'm going to go in with that darker one and take that through my crease. My arm already aches from blending and I've literally done nothing. I'm going to take quite a bit of this colour and I'm going to build it up quite high up to my brow bone, because we're going to be having all of those dark colours, so you want to make sure you can still kind of see that transition shade at the top of your eye, so it all looks kind of really nicely blended out. And make sure you kind of bring it down low this side, because we are going to take some, like, make it all sharp there. Okay, then I'm going in with, is this brush clean? No, it's not. Great. Brilliant. And of course I'm going to take it anyway because I'm so lazy. I'm just going to clean it on a tissue, really. That should be fine. I'm going to start taking some of this colour here and taking this on my Sigma E38 brush, which is just a bit smaller. And I'm going to start building this up on my outer V, and then taking that up into my crease as well. And this will just start to darken things up so we can go in with black. I always recommend with smoky eyes going in with like a brown or a grey colour before you go in with your black. Don't go straight in with the black because that's when things start to go wrong. Then going back in with my first brush and just blending out those edges. So now I'm going to start going with that black. So there's only one black, so I'm just going to take this colour on the same brush I just used, and I'm going to start taking that. I mean, is there any pigment here? I'm going to start taking that on my outer V and really, really gently blending it. You kind of want to blend when you have excess shadow on your brush. You don't want to take colour and directly put it in your crease. You want to focus the main colour on your outer V, and then when that's all come off your brush, then start kind of taking it up there. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush. You just want to make sure you're not adding too much black, because once you put on too much, there's no going back from it. Like, it will just stay on your eye. It's difficult to blend out. Like, you just need to make sure you're building it up as slowly as possible. And this is why we do our eyes first. I'm going to go back in with that brownie colour and use that to kind of help blend. I'm going to take a pencil brush and that black and really focus that just on the outer V, because you don't want to take too much colour into your crease. I'm going back in with my blending brush and just blending that all out. Right, I'm going to get some makeup wipes because I'm going to have to. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up that fallout. Then I'm going to take it up like that in a kind of like wing shape. It doesn't matter if you have any under your eye because we're going to be adding shadow there anyway. Okay, so now for the really fun part, I'm going to be taking some glitter. So I bought this NYX Face and Body glitter in the shade Gunmetal, I believe. I have loads of these and I love them so much. So I really wanted to get this one because it's like a grey black glitter. And then I'm taking my NYX glitter primer. This is honestly one of the best things for glitter ever. I really recommend. I'm going to be taking this little brush from Real Techniques, the accent brush, and I'm just going to take some of the glitter primer on that brush, and then I'm going to start applying this on the lid, like everywhere where I want the glitter to go. Then I'm going to take the glitter. I usually pour some of this in the lid because I just find that's the easiest way and it's less messy. And then I'm just going to start applying that glitter onto the lid. Oh my god, I literally love this colour. This glitter really lasts as well. I find whenever I wear this, like, it doesn't come off or anything, it doesn't like transfer down here, like it just stays, which is really great for like clubbing and stuff like that. I am just going to take some of that transition shade and just take that here because I feel like that area looks a little bit bare. So I'm just going to take some liner. I'm going to be using my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. I'm just going to line my lash line and then take a tiny little wing just so my lashes have something to stick onto. Okay, so I actually went a lot bigger than I meant to, but I think it looks cool. Okay, so my liner's all done. So I'm then going to go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational and I'm just going to coat my lashes because I am going to be going in with false lashes. Shock. So for my fake lashes, I'm going to be taking my Amber Rose lashes in the style Queen. I've literally been loving these at the moment and I thought they'd be really good for this look because they're really like thick and I think that looks great with a smoky eye. So I'm just going to go and apply them and then we can move on to the face. Okay, so lashes are on. So I've already moisturised my face with the simple moisturiser I use. It's just the simple light moisturiser, I don't even know. To kind of like prime my face, I'm actually going to be taking this new product I've been using. It's this Skin Kissed serum. I've been trying this out for quite a while now and I've literally fallen in love with it. I think it's so great. It's supposed to like prevent fine lines, spots, everything like that, just make your skin really, really nice. It's also supposed to be a primer and when I first used this I was like, it's not going to actually, like I'm not going to actually use it as a primer because I have plenty of primers that I love and I use all the time and they work really well for me, but this is actually insane as a primer. It reminds me of the Nivea Post Shave Balm, which if you watch my channel you know that I love because of like the tackiness of it, and this is exactly what that does and I've literally been loving it so much. Oh my god, it just feels so nice. I also like apply this in the mornings as like a normal serum and before I go to bed as well, and I just found that my skin has been so much like more hydrated. And yeah, I'll give you guys an update if I see any more changes to my skin, but at the moment I've literally been loving it and oh my god, it's like the best primer ever. For foundation I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match foundation, however there's like none left. So I think I'm going to have to mix it with something. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to mix it with something. So I'm going to mix it with my e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. And then I'm just going to start applying this to my face. I literally love these two foundations. I think they are incredible. They make your skin look so flawless. And they're both so affordable. And I'm going for quite a full coverage today because the eyes are really kind of dark and smoky and dramatic. So I feel like I want a full coverage face. For my concealer, I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this so much for like a full coverage look. So I'm just going to take that under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, to my cupid's bow. and on my chin. A little bit of this goes such a long way. I made that mistake when I first got it. I used to like use so much of it, and that's why I kind of ran out of it really fast. And you really don't need that much of it. Like, it's such good coverage. I just love how it brightens all those areas. To set all that in place, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and another damp beauty blender. You want to make sure there's no creasing, and then I can go in and set that down. I am going to go in with a liquid illuminator because I do want to be really glowy, so I'm going to be taking my favourite Iconic London illuminator in the shade Shine, and I'm just going to apply some of this to my tops of my cheekbones. And then I take a separate beauty blender to blend this in. I'm going to brush away that powder, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Laura Mercier again on this Sigma F30 brush. And remember to pat this down instead of swipe it. And I'm going to set all those places apart from where I've put that liquid illuminator. For my brows, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and also my L'Oreal L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I'm going to do this off camera because I feel like this video is going to be so long already. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done. That literally took me like so long. I don't even know why. But I also went underneath with concealer as well, if you guys are wondering. I'm literally just going to do the bottom of my eyes now, just to get that out of the way. I'm going to go in with the first colour we went in with, and then, what was the other colour we went in with? This one? I think it was that one. I'm just going to take a mixture of them two on my Sigma E40 and just run that underneath my eye and blend it out. Then I'm going to go in with the black again. I'm basically going to take it on a pencil brush and apply this on the outer bits of my eye, kind of to the middle. And then I'm going to go back in with my Sigma E38 and blend. And I'm going to kind of drag that into the middle of my eye as well. Then I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner. This one's from Lancome. And I'm going to apply this in my waterline. Then I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush and just kind of make sure that pencil's blended in the eyeshadow underneath, and then I'm going to take some of that eyeshadow in that inner tear duct bit just to really smoke it out. So of course I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. blush and bronze powder duo and taking the bronzer side, and I'm going to be taking this around my forehead just to start bronzing up my face. Because I have my hair partly up, you want to make sure that that goes right into the hairline, and also taking it on my cheekbones and then underneath my jaw as well. And I'm going to take it down my neck because this foundation is fairly dark for me at the moment because I've got no fake tan on at all. Then to contour, I'm going to be taking my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade here on my Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush and just really sharpen up that contour. I love a sharp contour and I think it looks so good for like a dark smoky eye. I'm going to take the tiniest bit on my forehead as well, just so the colours all merge nicely. For my blush, I'm going to be taking my NARS Orgasm blush. I love this so much for like going out kind of looks. It looks so beautiful like in photography, and it just like shines and it's just beautiful. For my highlighter, I'm going to be taking my Sam Marcel That Glow palette. This is literally one of my favourites at the moment ever. I'm going to be taking this middle shade here and just applying that on top of where I put that liquid illuminator. Oh my god. And then on my nose, Cupid's bow, and then just the excess on my chin. For my brow bone and inner corner, I'm going to be taking my Stila Kitten eyeshadow. This is like, as you can see, completely broken, but I still try and use it because it's literally my favourite ever. And I'm just going to take this on my brow bone and inner corner. I love this because it's so pigmented, like it gives you such a good brow bone highlight, as you can see. And I think a really bright brow bone highlight is so nice when you've got a really smoky eye because it just brightens things up. And then the same with the inner corner. I'm then going to be taking my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber and green tea. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face. This will just soak up all the powder and make your skin look like skin again. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. And I'm just going to line my lips. And then I'm going to be taking my Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colour in the shade Infatuation. I think a dark lip is so essential for Halloween. It just makes everything look so much more vampy and like spooky. I just think it's beautiful, but this look would also look really, really lovely with a nude as well. So if you're not into the dark colours, then a nude would also look really, really nice. Then to finish everything off, I'm going back in with my mascara and I'm just going to coat my lower lashes. And I really like to go in quite heavy with this because it's so smoky, you can really get away with really voluminous bottom lashes. So guys, this is the finished look. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will literally love you forever. I hope you guys have a really lovely Halloween, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in my next video.